Hello, my name is Mira Bihari, and I'm a pediatrician and adolescent medicine specialist. Here with you again, sharing some information about adolescent medicine in general, what the specialty is, what we do, why we do it, all of those wonderful things. If you have not had a chance to look into the What is Adolescent Medicine videos, by all means, please take a moment, go back and learn a little bit about what it is that I do and my other 750 colleagues do. Today, I wanted to talk a little bit about transitions. I feel like that is something that is strongly within any subspecialty of adolescent medicine. When you think about teens, you think about all of the changes that they're going through, aka transitions. One of the models that's central to health, belief, and certainly adolescent medicine is the biopsychosocial model. This is a model of healthcare and disease that was started or developed rather in the 70s by George Engel. And what we talk about when we look at that model is that your biology, your psychology, and your social environment affect health or disease. For example, if someone has asthma, they might be biologically predisposed to developing asthma, but we know that there are triggers in the environment. So if they're around a smoker, perhaps that might be more risky for them than somebody who doesn't have asthma. And psychologically, that might affect them because they feel like they can't hang out with friends or colleagues or family members who might be smoking. And all of these things interplay to create health or disease conditions and states. When we think about adolescence, I like to think about the biopsychosocial model as well. And when you look at adolescence, there is a physical transition, physically changing from the body of a child to the body of an adult, reproductively capable adult. There is a psychological transition, changing from child where all emotions are allowed to be expressed freely and one can have a temper tantrum, to a more composed and mature adult response to things that might be stressful or challenging, or also exciting and happy. So while we might expect a toddler to have a temper tantrum in the middle of a grocery store when they don't get the thing that they want, if somebody did that as an adult, we would probably be calling security. So biological, psychological transitions, as well as a social transition. Children are generally cared for, but adults usually do the caring of others for a while until we get to our older ages and often need being cared for ourselves. So all of these transitions are part of adolescence and part of what we look at when we're talking to a young person in the clinic, in the office, or for that matter, in other settings. I think part of what inspired me to talk about this today is that a colleague posted something somewhere on social media that was a parent being upset by their 11-year-old being asked to speak to the doctor alone when they came into an emergency room for an emergency issue. And we do that for a variety of reasons. One, of course, is to assess for any health problems that might be going on that might be triggering that young person. So looking at that example we just talked about, maybe that 11-year-old was hanging around some kids at school who were smoking, and they probably don't want to tell their mom that, but they might tell the doctor, and that would help us figure out why they're having an asthma attack. Another part of that is that we do want young people to feel comfortable talking to their doctors one-on-one. When you think about a pediatric visit, usually, especially in that first year before the kids learn words themselves, we are talking to the parent. But as the child ages, we want to be talking more and more to the child, him or herself. So when a kid comes in to like an emergency room or really any setting, we do want to spend progressively more time with that young person alone so that they are comfortable talking to doctors on their own and they are set up for proper healthcare transitions. In future episodes, we'll delve more into healthcare transitions, especially for kids with chronic medical problems. But this post by my colleague helped me want to share, inspired me to share the Got Transition website. If you have not heard of this website, strongly encourage you to check it out. It is what's playing in the background here. And whether you are a young person yourself, whether you're a parent or a caregiver, whether you're a physician, clinician, researcher, and you can be a pediatrician, internist, family medicine, if you are seeing any young people and young adults, I strongly encourage you to check out this website, because one of the things that we know is that young people, especially young people with chronic medical conditions, if they are not properly transitioned to their adult care providers, they are at higher risk of having health problems in that 18 to 24 year age group. And this costs not only the young person in terms of their health and well-being, but it costs our society and our hospital systems in terms of health and well-being. Like I said, I'm not going to delve into a full discussion on chronic medical conditions and transitions today, but I just wanted to familiarize everyone with the Got Transition website and also frame adolescent medicine as a specialty that focuses on this age of many, many transitions. So as you can see, the website has resources and research, so lots of tools related to transition care. But the part that I wanted to point out today is for parents and caregivers. And they have on this website information about healthcare transition. So this is specifically for people with health issues, but in reality, all young people will probably need to transition to a different doctor. And even if they're not seeing a different doctor, a different model of care as they become an adult, 18 years old, and their health information is protected. This is sometimes surprising for parents when they realize, no, you can't have carte blanche access to the child's healthcare chart. So on this website, they have some quizzes to find out if the young person is ready to transition, and some frequently asked questions about healthcare transitions, and tons of resources to learn a little bit more about healthcare transitions. So we'll delve more into this in future episodes, but I just wanted to familiarize you with the Got Transition website and some of the resources that are available there. If you'd like more information about transition or healthcare or adolescent medicine in general, by all means, feel free to reach out to us at adolescentmedicineconsulting.com or give us a call, 254-718-7559. Shoot us an email. Email will be down in the link. Kind of hard to spell it all out right now. And I hope you have a great day taking care of the young people in your life. And reach out to us again for any help and advice at adolescentmedicineconsulting.com, where we help you help teens. Thanks.